Hi, this is Kwai Chi, and I am doing a review of a game called Fish Out of Water. It's on iOS and on Android. It's made by Half Brick, who I must thank for giving me permission to use the audio and visual content from their game. So this is a 10 out of 10 score. I didn't purposely leave it on the screen, it's just that I was playing Candy Crush. But it's a really cool game. Basically you have all these fish, and they all do different things. You basically have to throw the fish as far as you can and skip as many times as possible, which all becomes a bit clearer once you start playing it. Each of the fish has their own individual characteristics, and by completing challenges you collect things called crystals, and those crystals allow you to upgrade the costumes on each of the fish. Each fish can have only one costume on at a time, and each one has a selection of two different suits or costumes, and if I show you here, you also have a league. You can join any league you want, and when you hit league you can just join a random league, any random league around the world. And the cool thing is, once you start getting quite good at this, you can start challenging other people in the league, and it becomes quite addictive because I don't know, well, for me, being fairly competitive, I kind of just want to win, and so that's why I won 8 times. It refreshes every day at 1 AM. So here you can see yesterday I won, I got gold, got a 9.9 score. And today, this morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, I got a 10 out of 10. Somebody else has got a 9.9, which is very high. It's a very hard score to get. And also you have a store here, so you can buy extra crystals to shortcut having to do all the tasks, although it is really fun doing the tasks. And in the options you've got profile stuff, normal stuff, you just connect to your Facebook and Twitter. And if I go to achievements, these are linked up to your game center. These are all fairly basic things that you gather throughout the game. There's one that is a bit more tricky to get, and that's the secret league badge, and to get that all you have to do is go to league and ask to join secret, and you get the badge just for doing that. This room is always full, but you get the secret badge by doing that. So here on the bottom corner here you've got a thing where it gives you the tasks. Once you complete 3 tasks, you go up a level and you get some crystals, and then it allows you to buy more stuff for you guys, for your fish. So at the moment I have to pick up 2 fish at once out of the water. It's a shame that things don't get much harder. That would be a nice add-on for the game to get progressively more difficult. It doesn't really, but it is still quite a bit of fun. So now I've got to throw 10 fish, which is really easy to do. So here, this is my favourite lineup. I've got Olympus with the hat. You have this boost bar, and these yellow things that I'm collecting are things that increase my boost bar. So my general tactic is to use Olympus with the hat on, and then I use Errol with his little swim cap on, because they both get boost really easily, and that allows me to then bring out my last secret weapon to get the skips and the distance up. To get 10 out of 10, you basically want to get the skips up above around 120, 130, and you want to get the distance over around 600. It's quite difficult to achieve. I do it about once every other day. You also have a clock here, which is the time right now, so it's 7:30 in the morning, and at 7:40 the weather is going to change, and that means the tide of the water changes. It may be more wavy, it may be more flat, and also you may have obstacles like ice, which helps you skip, but then may slow you down, or may make you change your angle of which you hit the water. So my final guy here is Rocket with the pirate hat, and I've got quite a large boost bar here, so I'm just going to boost him up until around 2/3 in, and now he's skipping, and I want him to skip as long as possible. So when I see these bubbles, I kind of just tap. You kind of get the intuition of when to tap after playing this a while. So he's done 144 skips, which is really good, and but the distance wasn't quite there. So each of these judges has different criteria that they go by. So here, this distance Dorothy loves distance, reasonable Ray, level-headed, takes into account everything, the skips, distance and weather. Then you've got Skippy Steve, all about the number of skips depending on the weather. Nice Natalie, I was positive and happy to give out high scores, and Hard to Please Harwood, who's absolutely critical about everything, even the other crowds. So this one is normally the hardest one to get, because you might get 4 10s from the other guys, and this guy will give you a 9 or a 9.5. It's just a shame I didn't quite get the distance, otherwise I could have shown you a 10 out of 10 right there. So my task, I've thrown 3 fish, I've got 7 fish to go. The basic premise is to skip as much as possible, and to go as far as possible, and the two combined give you this overall score. Once you have got quite good at this, and up to enough levels, you go into this pro mode, where you get an overall score, and this is like an unlimited score, and so my best is 107,000, but this isn't in a league or anything, apart from on Game Center, or if you're challenging friends on Game Center. If you want to add me on Game Center, you're quite welcome to. I'm just Kwai Chi, all one word. I also like these random facts that Half-Brick are really good at doing. They did Fruit Ninja, and so they're really famous for that kind of stuff. So the Japanese spider crab is believed to grow up to 12 feet long. So random fact, and every time you complete a level, you get a random fact. It's a really fun, addictive game. You can play unlimited times. You don't have like 5 goes, and then you need to pay to upgrade, or you need to get a friend to give you extra lives. You can just keep playing and playing, which is great. I really like that about it. These pictures are totally random. I don't really get that. I don't know why that's in the game, but it is. I like how the different characters do different things, like these brothers split up, and you can just make them skip, and they skip loads, but they don't go very far. You get to understand the characteristics of each fish really well. Finlay with this boost, I haven't got a boost, he flies like that, but if he touches the base of the bottom of the water, he basically dies, because he slows down to the rate at which he can't go any further. and Micro is really fun. He goes the furthest out of all the fish, but doesn't skip that much, and he works best at a really high angle, and then goes on to skip and bounce in a more flat trajectory. You get to figure out how far these guys go generally, and what they're capable of just by playing this game a lot. Sorry, I'm wearing Google Glass to film this, so sometimes I may have looked up a lot because I'm just looking at the screen with just my eyes. So I do apologise if I've missed the screen in half of this review. But yeah, this game is real cool. It's called Fish Out of Water, but on the icon it's just called Out of Water, and it's a pretty epic game. I really like how the ads are fairly unintrusive. They come just at the beginning of the throw, although you can press it by accident when you go into the costume changes. So instead of clicking on the left and right arrows, just swipe, and then you won't accidentally click on the adverts. So that's that. It's a really cool game. It's free, which is amazing, and it's made by one of the best game studios in the world, Halfbrick. So it's not going to randomly crash on you halfway through playing. Seems reliable, and it's really addictive. I can't wait to see what upgrades they do in the future. I hope they add on extra stuff for those of us who've collected far too many crystals. Maybe more costumes, or maybe even new leagues. But we'll wait and see. Let me know how you get on if you do download the game, and feel free to join the league I'm in. I think people leave this league all the time. My league is called Fishrfriends. So good luck to you. If you join this league, then I'm going to kick your butt. I'm Kwai Chi. Until next time, take care.
Hi, thanks for watching. I'm Kwai Chi, this is Chi. If you'd like to watch more of our videos, then please subscribe by clicking down here. If you want to see more things to do in London, then click over here. If you'd like to see general reviews, click down there. And if you'd like to see more of Chi and baby reviews, then click up here. Until next time, I'm Kwai Chi and this is Chi. Thanks for watching.